Fantastic. Now, I'm moving swiftly onto news. And of course, well, you didn't know today, maybe, that today is National Doctors' Day. So well done to our doctors, because we like to work with them. We need to carry on working together and learning together, because the other big news, of course, is the Ockenden report that's been published, which is a huge piece of work. And you'll know that it was started now, I think, in 2017, with a remit to look at some cases of baby deaths and women who were reporting bad experiences. And they began with 23 cases, and which included cases of concern which were raised by the families of the parents of Kate Stanton Davis and Pippa Griffiths. But this was extended to quite a lot of families, some 1,486 between 2000 and 2019. And then it's come up to 1,592 cases that they've looked at. So you can imagine it's a big report. And I've got a little sort of edited highlights here, because I want to spend some time just going through it. And I'll feed back a little bit more next week, as I get through it. But it includes looking at baby deaths and babies who've been born with some damage, and maternal deaths that happened in Shrewsbury and Telford. And really what was very sad is that it showed repeated poor care and a tendency not to learn from mistakes, which is a great pity, and it's something we need to address. And it's painful, I think. And I think we were talking a bit earlier about that it's very uncomfortable reading. It's very uncomfortable to think that your colleagues may have not been able to achieve what they wanted to achieve, because nobody goes to work to do a bad job, basically. And we need to be strong in ourselves to acknowledge where things have gone wrong and actually look at what we can do to get better. Because things like repeated errors, lack of skill in clinical care, and also lack of referral to multidisciplinary teams. And we're kind of getting better at that, but we've obviously, in this case, not done it as well as we could have done. And the biggest thing, I think, was, for me, the thing that I heard the most today was the need to listen to women and listen to families and what they're saying. And I think if we can carry on doing that and be strong and work with them, we'll get through this together. And I think that's really important. And there's something like 60 local actions for learning that Donna Ockenden has kind of printed out. And we need to look at those and see if we can build them into what we learn, our continuing professional development. And we'll be certainly looking at that for the Maternity Hour to see if there's anything we can do to help support our colleagues out there.